Hi everyone, I'm David, and our hope for today comes from Psalm 77. Let's read the first two verses together. I cry aloud to God, and he will hear me. In the day of my trouble, I will seek the Lord. In the night when my hand is stretched out without wearying, my soul refuses to be comforted. Like a number of the other psalms, this psalm is a complete whole, yet exists in two very distinct parts. In this first section, the psalmist bears his soul. He cries out for help from the Lord, and he has not yet been comforted. The difficulties he is facing keep him awake at night. They make it hard for him to speak during the day. And there's an incredible honesty as the psalmist asks questions like, has God rejected me? And has God's love failed me in this instance? Has God's love failed for all time? But there's a sudden change in verse 10, where the psalmist remembers the character of God. It says, I will appeal to the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the deeds of the Lord. Yes, I will remember your wonders of old. I will ponder all your work and meditate on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is great like our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have made known your might among the peoples. You with your arm redeemed your people, the children of Jacob and of Joseph. The psalmist begins to reflect on the deeds of God, the character of God, and the power of God. See, the psalmist remembers the history of Israel, and long before this current struggle, the Israelites were captive in Egypt, and God heard their cry and reached out his arm to save them. Even greater than the history of Israel is the story of the crucifixion. Like the psalmist, we have a God who has demonstrated great power and character in his deeds. We have a hope that we can cling to. When we experience trials that cause us to doubt, let us look to the past and to the things that God has done. Let us look to God's deeds throughout Scripture, the same ones that the psalmist is looking to in this passage, but also look to the crucifixion as the greatest source of our hope as we reflect on the finished work of the cross. God bless.